Hey there. I know you guys had some questions about that spot that Claire found on the Discord, so I was gonna just show you how that person got up there. It's just due to this tank's general characteristics that make it different to allow it to use that spot and engage things across on the hill. Actually, I did not even know the spot till I saw that recording, but I tried out a couple of times to see how they got to it, but I think I may have found out how they did it. So with the 74, any of them, they all have a hydraulic system that you can use. So basically what you got to do is increase the ride height on your 74. Come at a kind of steep angle where you can grab and at least touch that section there. And it should allow you to grab the side. It might take a few attempts, but eventually you should be able to grab the side right here, which will let you basically get up there and shoot the target. I'm basically just trying to abuse the tracks mechanic. I went too far that time. Just trying to abuse the tracks mechanic not to let you slide down. So it's just basically you sidewalling, which is just trying to go almost sideways to allow a slight bank angle. But it'll take you a couple tries to do it. There's probably an easier way to do it. Just mess with your tracks. And almost there. Ooh. That time was hard. You can't like force it. You gotta kinda allow it, sorta tap steer it. You know, almost there. I keep forcing it. Come on, I did it a second ago. It's not very easy unless you really know the pathway for it. And there we go. I'm on the hill. That took longer than expected. So now, since as you can see with the 74 chassis, even at the ride height that he had to get up here, he still can't shoot you right now, right? But since he can go on with the pneumatic suspension, he can allow the tank to basically get into its neutral state, which right now is the neutral state for the whole 74 tank. This is right now how it's normally on its ride height. So then all he did was lower his height some more, so it slammed to the ground. It'll move him around a little bit on the hill, but it won't do too much. And not only that, on the 74 chassis, it'll allow the cylinder to push down onto the ground. So basically, it lets the front of the tank hit the ground in the front and raise the back up. And that's how you got a shot on you. And then when he was done, he reset his whole tank to its pneumatic back to all the height, which you can do at the same time, and just drove off. You could also probably use this spot to enter the middle field. And probably get a better position, because over here on this hill, if you got the 74, you can shoot across onto both sides and defend your site from the main bridge. You also have a shot point onto the windows here, the small gap here, which you can destroy from this tree here. And you now have a better view across the points which basically is this whole part here, is what you can shoot across. But once you get onto that hill, I believe it'll allow you to exploit this part right here. I may have blocked it off finally. Oh, no they did not. Oh, wow. That is surprising they didn't allow that. And now you have full map control just doing this. Not even an issue. So here you can just sit back, snipe a couple rounds across. If you have the 74 guy with the thermals, I'm sure you can just snipe thermals through bushes and it'll look like you hacked or you got into one of those cheat spots. But no, you can abuse this easily. And this is now probably an official spot you can ride on and just abuse the map, because not only that, you can shoot here and shoot across onto the whole map. So this is, in general, a humongous spot that you can just use snipe. There used to be a way to get up here with light tanks, which was the gap, I think right here in my front. Yeah, I think it was right here. You used to be able to cut through here, I believe, and jump off on a little ridge. But no, coming up here has so much useful advantages. I knew you could get up here, I just don't remember. There was just a different route to do it. But even up here, you can be exposed and just snipe, use the bushes as cover. I mean, there's so much things you can do with this spot. Not only that, you can cover Charlie from here. Don't even have to be exposed, you can just be on Charlie. And just slide back onto this rock. You have 2 mountains to cover. And like I said, with that hydraulic system, you don't even need to angle your whole tank. You can even go left sideways with your tank, and it'll allow you to angle your tank more to shoot down onto the sea point. So overall, that's another terrain exploit you can use, but it's a little hard to do it. It'll take a couple tries before you get there, which is losing precious time, but if you do need help doing it, it's not that hard. You just need to find the little rock gaps and not force the tank to drift left or right. Just let it happen naturally. Alright, well, if you have any more questions, I'll try to figure them out. See you later.